we finally get 3 points away from home. I can't remember last time I said that. I think last time I said that, I was actually happy. I'm not depressed. I'm saying I'm happy with Arsenal's performances, yeah? Before you start doing check-ins on me. My mental health is stable because we've got a dub. Now, why don't you hit the subscribe button so we talk about the match and you won't miss out on future videos as well, and I appreciate the support. Let's get this to the algorithm. Please like the video. I want to aim for at least 10 likes for this video. Arsenal, 1-0 win. It wasn't always pretty, but we're going to talk about some key things in the match. Let me start off with, it took us 18 minutes to have a shot at goal. Now, Gyökeres, he had a few more chances this game compared to the previous games. And I'll be honest, yeah, we got to cut him some slack a little bit. There was one particular pass, I think, in the second half where Ødegaard and Gyökeres are running in the same direction. Ødegaard laid off a pass and it went so wide that Gyökeres had to just make do with what he got and turn it to a cross. So just those little moments can stop a player from scoring who needs goals for his confidence and who has that role of scoring goals, not get goals. I understand his frustration. Now, I was glad to see that he got a penalty kick. It was well deserved because O'Brien thought he was MJ. For some reason, not one hand touched the ball, but two. I don't know if he wanted to dunk it. I don't know if he wanted to do some cricket catch. I don't know if he's playing in the NFL. I don't know if he's a wide receiver. I don't know. But O'Brien, mate, that was crazy, that handball. Handsball, sorry, I should say. Plural, because both of them touched it. With Gyökeres, he scored the penalty, and my God, what a penalty. That was a bazooka. Bazooka, that Veruca. Straight down the middle. Oh, sorry, left side, not middle. And I don't think Pickford's going to save it. You know, Pickford gets stick for having little arms, but if he had long arms, he ain't saving that. So I think the penalty for Gyökeres is a bit of a confidence boost. I'm glad he took it. I'm glad he scored. If he didn't score, mate, we would have been getting toasted online. Because I already see some memes saying, oh, Arsenal fans think he's the best striker in the world now because he scored. No. He's got a long way to climb, mate. Yeah? This Victor Gyökeres. Trossard obviously hit the post. I don't know what this guy's problem is. I don't know if it's because he's got panda eyes or he's just tired, because he looks tired anyway. But you had the whole goal to shoot at and you hit the post. I don't know what it is about this guy's shooting recently, but he did the same thing against Newcastle at the start of the season. And this game, like, you've got the whole goal and you're not shooting at the net. You're shooting at the bar, the post. And what's frustrating is the hard goals, which you don't expect him to score, he scores them. But easy tap-ins, you're not doing it, mate. Could have been 2-0 up. Because if they scored, it would have been a different story. We would have been like, Trossard should have scored that goal. Zubimendi also hit the post as well. His one's a bit unlucky. I know he tried to curl it around the defender, around the keeper. Didn't come off particularly well. Obviously hit the post, but it was still a great effort. Zubimendi, I don't know, I feel like he needs a bit of rest. He looked a bit off it today. Not saying that he's a bad player or anything, but I feel like he looks a bit fatigued, you know. So I feel like he needs to have a bit of rest on the side, like everybody else has been getting. I think he's probably one of the only players that hasn't been getting rest like other players in the squad. Second half, I'll be honest, was quite open. You know, Everton, they tried their best to suffocate Arsenal in the first half, and it worked for I'll probably say for almost first half of that first half, if that makes sense. Because Arsenal, yeah, they looked a bit like they were out of rhythm. They was really struggling to get past midfield. Like I said, it took 18 minutes to have a shot on goal. It was looking a bit like, yeah, this could be another Wolves match. But second half, I feel like it was a bit more open. Like, Everton had a few chances that they could have capitalised on. So did Arsenal. But I feel like the second half was definitely more entertaining than the first half. What are my takeaways? Martin Ødegaard, mate, half the time I've seen you playing centre-back. I don't know why. I know you try to bring the ball forward, but yeah, let's leave that to the centre-back. You don't need to be playing centre-back. I know you clip the ball from the back and bring it up to midfield, but yeah, he's really deep, and sometimes that midfield is lacking that number 10 that he needs. Martinelli came on. I mean, they only have about 10 minutes, so you don't really see much of him. But overall, happy with the victory. I think that's the most important thing, the 3 points. Before the game, Man City ahead of us. And I was like, if we draw today or lose, then Man City basically got the title. Let's just be honest, because they're not losing. Yeah? They're thrashing teams. Not beating them 1-0. They're giving them a proper hammering. So every single game is crucial now, in the Premier League anyway. But we got the 3 points. We got our ball rolling now for the away wins, because we didn't win at Sunderland, we didn't win at Chelsea, lost at Villa. It was looking a bit bleak, flat line, but now we won. So we need to make sure that we carry this on, because these are the crucial parts of the season. Thank you for listening. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below about how you think the match went. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and I'll see you for the next one.